Got my sleeping arrangement set up. So here's our camp for the night. Dude, look how big this bluegill is. Off we go. And that's how it's done. There we go. Welcome back to Chasing Water. I think this is the first camping video we're doing. Got my sleeping arrangement set up. I got a towel here as my pillow. I may or may not have forgotten to bring a pillow. I got my tent right here. Cooler full of great drinks. Ruck's tent. Our little setup here. Chairs looking out on the lake. We got everything. We got a great little view right here. You know, just a nice little setup with a really nice view. So here's our camp for the night. So I think the plan is to tie a little bit, and then we might do some bluegill fishing. We're not gonna bass fish right away. No. We're in the middle of the day. That's when we could check in. So I think we're just gonna mess around with some bluegill and chill. All right, as many of you might know, I've been tying some of my own flies, and I've been filming them on videos, reels, using them to catch fish. So this is my old vise, broken. I mean, it can barely crack down on here. So we're not using this today. Our friends out at Rambler sent us a brand new vise. I mean, this thing is extremely high quality. It's got like I think this is like a portable clamp, a nice heavy base. So I'm gonna use the base. It's kind of what I've been enjoying so far. And then they also sent us a couple of their scissors. We got a little longer one for some, you know, bigger hairs and feathers and whatnot. And we got this tiny little one, very sharp, but it's very, you know, it gets into some more finesse and some more details when it comes to fishing or tying flies. So we're gonna tie up a couple flies for this camping trip. I got a couple in mind that we're gonna tie up, and then we're gonna use them out on the water. All right, so our goal here today is to catch some fish on these flies that we just tied with our new vise that we got. Ruck's on one. Dude, that's not bad.
It's not bad for the, you know, first one.
Yeah. Hey, there's the first fish of the trip. Let's go.
That wasn't on me, though.
And look at all these bluegills freaking out. Whoa, look at, where did all these guys come from? Look how many there are right now.
The bluegills?
Dude, it's a freaking school of them.
Many.
I want to catch that big one. I'm coming for you.
That's you.
Yeah. And we're on. Dude, looking take off. Not a bad looking fish. Look at the colors on that guy. So bright. Got him. There's bass number one. That's the little guy. Little micro bass. But I think it's safe to say the San Juan worm is working. Time to try out fly number 2 for these bluegill. Oh, we got a bluegill on it. That's a fatty. You just look at that guy. It's like classic. Oh, I'm on one. That might be a bass. Is that a bluegill? Dude, that's a huge blue. Dude, look how big this bluegill is. Look at these shoulders that he's got. Is that the first time on the lower rogue? Oh, yeah. Shit, I'm on. That's another nice one. Dude, I think this one's bigger. Giant bluegill. This thing's freaking huge. All right, guys. It's cooled down a little bit. We're in the afternoon. We got the boat geared up, ready to go. So we're just gonna put it in at the docks. And then hopefully we get some huge fish.
It's coming tonight.
State record, right?
Yeah.
State record.
Tonight.
Maybe we'll see about that, but off we go.
Here we go. Big one coming. The motor's on the back and just steer them that way.
Bass boat,
Yeah,
really.
Exactly.
Leisurely
so
strolls.
All this stuff out. I saw you that one time there, and it was around that time, but obviously you weren't working.
Yeah, I was going with my... Oh, shit. I'm kind of stuck.
Small bass there?
It's a gill.
There you go. Catch of the day.
We got the skunk off the boat at least.
Yep.
Jeez. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, that's like a bass, isn't it? Is that a bluegill?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a huge bluegill.
It is.
Yeah. Nice. I'm switching to a spinning rod. I'm gonna kind of do both today. Spinning and fly fishing. Because I just want to catch bass. I want to catch big bass. Alright, Ruck and I moved on the opposite side of the lake that we were fishing. So, we're kind of waiting for the sun to set. I think that's when the bass will start going crazy, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're still fishing. We've caught some bluegill, at least. Still haven't caught a fish. A little weird. We're gonna go back up to where we were originally and see if, because the sun set, that'll do anything. No, nothing. Wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Come on. Finally.
There you go. Let's go. It's not bad.
No. First fish, finally. Finally got it done. There we go. Rook got one.
Sir.
Rook's got one. There we go.
Sir. Let's get back in.
Yo! We got two in the boat now. It took hours and all night, but I think there's finally a bite, so hopefully we can keep this rolling. Not as good fishing as we expected. Crushed it on the bluegill when we first got here. But we're just back at camp and we're gonna get ready to eat. Hopefully tomorrow the fishing's better when we go out there. I feel like the outdoor boys cooking up my hot dog right now.
Yes, sir.
And that's how it's done. Good morning and welcome to day 2. Not a great day yesterday. Not a lot of bass, a lot of bluegill. We're kind of just breaking down a little bit so we can just kind of have the tents up, and then I think we're gonna head out and fish. And then, yeah, it's gonna be a short day, kind of like a half day. We're not gonna have a full one like yesterday, but hopefully we can get into some bass and have a little bit more luck than last night. Yeah, those just really big ones are hard to catch.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
They're smart. That's why they're huge. Rook's on one. There we go.
First one.
That's a good sign right there. Ooh, yeah. That's a nice way to start the morning.
Yep.
We've been out here for 5 minutes. Hopefully that means this morning will be a lot better than last night. Rook's on again. That's a fish. That's a fish. Nice. I finally caught one. Took long enough. Just a little guy. I think we're gonna call it. We're gonna get out of here. We gotta check out at noon. We'll see you next time.